It's Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News at 4. Memorial Day weekend was quieter than last year on I-70 and one of the slowest in the past decade. Barely 150,000 cars traveled the tunnels Friday into Monday. That's down 3% from last year, down 10% from the all-time high in 2021. Since 2015, only 2020 was slower than this year. A slow Memorial Day capped off the slowest month of the year so far, almost exactly 400,000 cars in 4 weekends on I-70. That, too, was the slowest May since 2020. Xcel Energy was fined $6.5 million last year for unreliable power in Summit and across the state, and you most likely will not see a direct dime from it. That money goes to the state general fund.
$6.5 million into the general fund. It loses its impact. Our $6.5 million to customers could perhaps make more of a difference.
That was Rebecca White with the State Public Utilities Commission. Coming soon, though, the state might revise this model to give more money back to consumers. Summit School District is about to trade empty land for teacher housing at Breck's newest workforce neighborhood. The school board has agreed to swap its own land just north of Breck for 35 units at the Runway neighborhood. Those 35 units will be earmarked for teachers, giving them first right of refusal. Breck will use its new land for equipment and snow storage. The airport lot in Breck is shrinking, but the overnight parking fees are about to grow from $10 a night to $45. The town hopes this frees up space for RVs and campers, not small vehicles. Most of that lot is now under construction for Breck's new workforce neighborhood. Today we are in the classroom with Bob Bedore. He is the second-year athletic director at Summit High School, where this has been a year to remember.
The hockey team, second year in a row, we've made it to the Frozen Four, and that has never happened at Summit High School. And girls basketball in the winter as well. You know, we've made the postseason 4 years in a row, and just this past spring, we've broken more than half of our school records in the last 2 years in track and field, which is just remarkable.
Bedore, he's modest. He says this athletic success begins with his 22 head coaches and his 70 assistants.
I mean, one of our jobs is to teach kids how to win and how to be successful, and we don't necessarily focus on the outcome. We focus on the journey, on the process, on the day-by-day skills that are learned, and just putting together consecutive days of success.
Planning for next school year, it starts now, and Bedore wants you to try out for coaching. No experience required.
Anybody in the community that wants to be involved in any capacity, there's a place for you.
Contact the high school to learn more. Thanks again for going in the classroom. Proudly presented by Heavenly Times Hot Tubs and Billiards and Boost Oxygen for teachers on the field. Local fire danger, it remains low today in Summit and no fire restrictions. In sports, the Rockies are playing the Cubs tonight. And in local sports, tomorrow at Frisco Peninsula, opening race of the Town Mountain Bike Series. You can still sign up online through tonight at Race Breck. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.